Carlos, Norman Hathcock II, was born on May 20th, 1942, in Little Rock, Arkansas. From the very beginning, his life was intertwined with the rich, rugged landscape of the American South. Growing up in the rural South during the post-World War II era, young Carlos developed a deep connection with nature. The vast, untamed wilderness became his playground and his classroom. He spent countless hours in the woods learning to hunt and fish to help provide for his family. These early experiences taught him the value of self-reliance and the importance of understanding the natural world. His grandfather gifted him with a prized .22 rifle, which he used to hone his marksmanship skills. This rifle was more than just a tool, it was a symbol of trust and responsibility. With each passing season, Carlos transformed into a skilled hunter, his aim becoming as steady as his resolve. The changing seasons brought new challenges and opportunities to refine his abilities. Even at a young age, Carlos possessed an uncanny ability to track and stalk prey, his movements blending seamlessly with the environment. His patience and keen observation skills set him apart from his peers. He would often spend hours in the woods, patiently observing the movements of animals, learning their habits and vulnerabilities. This deep understanding of animal behavior would later prove invaluable. Through meticulous practice and an innate understanding of ballistics and windage, Carlos became a crack shot capable of hitting targets from remarkable distances. His dedication to perfecting his craft was unwavering. His childhood experiences instilled in him a profound respect for firearms and the importance of patience, discipline, and precision qualities that would later define his career as a legendary sniper. These lessons were ingrained in him through countless hours of practice and observation. Unbeknownst to him, these formative years in the Arkansas backwoods were laying the foundation for an extraordinary journey that would forever etch his name in the annals of military history. The skills he acquired were not just for survival, but for something far greater. The skills he honed in the pursuit of game would soon be tested on the battlefields of Vietnam, where he would face an entirely different kind of prey. His journey from the woods of Arkansas to the jungles of Vietnam was a testament to his resilience and adaptability. In 1959, at the age of 17, Carlos Hathcock enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, driven by a deep sense of patriotism and a desire to serve his country. He excelled in basic training, showcasing the same determination and marksmanship prowess that had made him a formidable hunter back home. His superiors quickly recognized his innate talent, and Hathcock was soon assigned to marksmanship training, where he truly flourished. Hathcock's natural ability was evident from the start, and he rapidly climbed the ranks of the Marine Corps' shooting team, earning the respect of his peers and instructors alike. He participated and triumphed in numerous shooting competitions, demonstrating exceptional skill and composure under pressure. His dedication to his craft earned him several prestigious awards, including the coveted Wimbledon Cup, a testament to his extraordinary marksmanship abilities. The accolades and recognition did not change Hathcock's humble demeanor. He remained a quiet and unassuming individual, always eager to learn and improve his skills. He understood that true mastery required constant dedication and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Little did he know that his exceptional marksmanship would soon be called upon for a far more perilous purpose. The Vietnam War was escalating, and the Marine Corps needed skilled sharpshooters like Hathcock to counter the deadly tactics employed by the Viet Cong. In 1966, Sergeant Carlos Hathcock received his orders to deploy to Vietnam. This was a pivotal moment in his military career, marking the beginning of a journey that would test his skills and resilience like never before. The war was raging, and the Marine Corps needed skilled marksmen to counter the Viet Cong's guerrilla tactics. The conflict was intense, with each side employing strategies to outmaneuver the other in a deadly game of cat and mouse. Hathcock, with his quiet demeanor and deadly accuracy, was a natural choice for sniper duty. His reputation as a sharpshooter had already set him apart, making him an invaluable asset to his unit. He arrived in Da Nang, a coastal city in South Vietnam, and was assigned to the 1st Marine Division. The bustling city was a stark contrast to the tranquil life he had known back home. The humid air hung heavy with the scent of vegetation and the constant threat of danger. Every step forward was a reminder of the peril that lay hidden in the dense foliage. Vietnam was a far cry from the shooting ranges where Hathcock had honed his skills. The unpredictable terrain and the ever-present enemy required a new level of adaptability and precision. The jungle was a dense and unforgiving environment where visibility was limited and the enemy was always lurking, hidden amongst the foliage. It was a place where every rustle of leaves could signal imminent danger. The Viet Cong were masters of camouflage and deception, relying on stealth and surprise to attack American forces. Their intimate knowledge of the terrain gave them a significant advantage. Snipers, in particular, posed a significant threat, picking off soldiers from afar and instilling fear in the hearts of their enemies. Their presence was a constant reminder of the unseen dangers that lurked in the shadows. Undeterred by the challenges that lay ahead, Hathcock volunteered to join a sniper platoon. He was driven by a sense of duty and a desire to protect his fellow Marines. He understood the crucial role snipers played in this type of warfare, where one well-placed shot could turn the tide of battle. His commitment to his mission was unwavering. He was eager to put his skills to the test and defend his fellow Marines from the hidden enemy. Each mission was a test of his endurance, skill, and mental fortitude. Little did he know that his deployment to Vietnam would become the defining chapter of his life, cementing his legacy as a true legend in the annals of military history. His actions would inspire future generations of snipers and soldiers alike. Section 4: A Feather Against the Jungle. Hathcock quickly adapted to the unforgiving terrain and unconventional warfare of the Vietnam War. The dense foliage, the sweltering heat, and the ever-present danger became his new reality. Embracing the moniker White Feather bestowed upon him by his comrades for the single white feather he wore in his bush hat, he became a symbol of silent defiance and deadly precision. He became a phantom in the jungle, moving with an almost supernatural stealth that left his enemies bewildered and terrified. He would often operate alone, spending days behind enemy lines, navigating through the perilous terrain with an unyielding focus, patiently waiting for the perfect shot. His patience was legendary, often lying in wait for hours, sometimes days, for that one moment of opportunity. Camouflaged and silent, he became a ghost, an unseen predator who could strike without warning, the embodiment of fear for the Viet Cong. His presence was a constant, haunting threat that loomed over them. His reputation as a deadly marksman spread like wildfire throughout the ranks of the North Vietnamese army. Stories of his exploits were whispered in hushed tones. The Viet Cong, terrified by the unseen enemy who could drop their comrades with pinpoint accuracy from afar, were desperate to eliminate him. They placed a bounty of $30,000 on Hathcock's head, an astronomical sum for the time and a testament to the fear he instilled. But Hathcock remained undeterred, his resolve unwavering in the face of danger. The bounty only fueled his determination to continue his mission. One of Hathcock's most legendary exploits involved a daring mission to eliminate a high-ranking Viet Cong officer. This mission would test his skills and endurance to the limit. For days he stalked his prey through the dense jungle, enduring torrential downpours, stifling humidity, and the constant threat of enemy patrols. The jungle itself seemed to conspire against him, and the constant threat of enemy patrols. Each step was a calculated risk, each movement a potential giveaway. Finally, after days of relentless pursuit, Hathcock got his target in his sights. The moment of truth had arrived. With his finger on the trigger, he waited for the perfect moment. Time seemed to stand still as he focused on his target, and then, with a single well-placed shot, the Viet Cong officer fell. The mission was a success. The mission, a testament to Hathcock's patience, determination, and unmatched marksmanship, was a defining moment in his career, further solidifying his reputation as a legend in the making. His legacy would inspire generations of snipers to come. Section 5: Dueling Shadows. His exploits went beyond eliminating high-value targets. He was also tasked with the perilous mission of counter-sniping. The Viet Cong employed skilled marksmen of their own, and Hathcock often found himself locked in deadly duels of wits and marksmanship. One such encounter pitted him against a notorious Viet Cong sniper nicknamed Apache, known for her cruelty and penchant for torturing captured American soldiers. Hathcock and Apache engaged in a deadly game of cat and mouse, each sniper trying to outmaneuver and outshoot the other. The jungle became a battleground of shadows and whispers, where the slightest sound or movement could mean the difference between life and death. Days turned into nights as the two skilled marksmen stalked each other, their scopes scanning the dense foliage for any sign of their adversary. The tension culminated in a heart-stopping moment when Hathcock spotted a glimmer of light reflecting off Apache's scope. It was a fatal mistake. Hathcock, with his signature patience and precision, aligned his crosshairs on the fleeting target and squeezed the trigger. The shot echoed through the jungle, silencing the notorious Viet Cong sniper. Apache's reign of terror was over thanks to the skill and determination of Carlos Hathcock. This duel, etched in the annals of sniper lore, solidified Hathcock's reputation as a master of his craft and a formidable adversary in the deadly game of cat and mouse.